Hey there. So now that we have completed a little bit of a tutorial on Amazon AWS, let's go to Lex. Okay. If you cannot find it because, again, I've already added AWS services here, and this is my recently searched, what I would do is scroll down and we need to find Lex. So artificial intelligence, and click on Lex. So that's one way of also finding it as well. This is the main interface where you've created all your bots. So you have intents, slot types, and bots. Intents are all the ones that we've created. These are all the slot types that we created. If we would like to remove one, it's as easy as that. So just kind of, it shows everything basically. But if you want to create a bot, which is what we'd like to do, this is where we would go. Now, what's nice about Amazon is that it actually gives out a way to customize your bot initially, or try a sample one. And if we try a sample one, it already creates kind of sample text as to what is happening here, and that we kind of understand clarity. So if we go to book a trip, for example, okay, so book a hotel, that is going to be the intent. These are utterances, so these are spoken phrases by us. So I'd like to book a hotel. Amazon Lex will say, sure, what city? New York City. What date do you want to check in? And then some fulfillment logic happens. So essentially, it's kind of training us or helping us understand what a bot is and giving us a little bit of a tutorial. And also it comes with a name as well. It fills in the name and all these other responses here. But since we are doing a custom bot, we're going to hit custom, and we are going to create our Lex bot. So let's focus on subway ordering. Okay. In terms of voice, there's quite a bit of voices to choose from. We're just going to go simple and pick Joanna.
Hello, my name is Joanna.
So Joanna, that's the voice there. If we want to type a sample sentence, we can do so to understand how she's going to talk.
Is that correct?
So there you go. So the voice is okay. In terms of session timeout, we'll give it 5 minutes. It already gives us the user role, so AWS service role for Lex bots. So we'll leave that alone. And we have to also indicate if this bot is going to be subject to Children's Online Privacy Act. So in our case, no, we do not need to worry about that. So that is it there. So we'll create our bot. So this is the layout. Again, it likes to give us our tutorial again, so we really understand what's happening here. But we will create our intents here simply with an X or with this plus icon, or create one here. Add in slot types here. Focus on error handling here. Any settings or general information that we'd like to edit. Any channels we would like to hook up to. So again, some webhooks will be needed for this, and we'll kind of go over those steps as we move along in the course. And then monitoring the different requests, right? So analytics essentially here. So if we go back here, our intents page, error handling. Error handling, this is something where if the response wasn't very clear to the user, you can easily just type in some sentence here like, can you repeat that? Or I didn't quite understand. And that way it'll kind of randomize the error message and be able to inform the user, input in the correct response or something that we can track. So that's interesting here. But again, this is the main interface right here. So let's now go back to, which one is it? Slots, intents. So ordering. Okay. So in the next video, what we're going to do is create our first intent and start creating some slots for how to order a sub.